Yeah, no, it's I feel super comfortable with the playbook and the scheme. I think really our whole team, everyone's put a lot of work in from phase one to phase two to OTAs, all the way through. It was our third week of camp or so. So we've just been building day by day, and I think the comfort level for myself, and I think really the whole team feels really good about the offensive scheme and the playbook. And this is always kind of the first preseason game. We just want to go out there and execute well and kind of own our stuff, and just go out there and just take it play by play.
And I guess with all the different looks that Ed's defense has been throwing at you guys has really helped too. Have you found that to be the case for you?
Yeah, it's a tough defense to go against. Obviously, we got a lot of great personnel. Ed's bringing a really difficult scheme to play against on a daily basis. So, that's what you want. You want the practices to get you better and better. And I feel like every day out here is a challenge, but it's good. It's something that requires us to keep elevating our game.
John, as you and Kellen are kind of working about how important are games like this weekend, especially probably the tournament staff, help make your game?
Yeah, I think really every rep matters. Whether it's being out here at practice, being in the preseason game, out of walkthrough, just showing that you own the system. I think really you just want to put your best foot forward all the time. Obviously the preseason game comes. We're going to get 3 opportunities like this, and you want to go out there and, like I said, just put your best foot forward one play after the next. But I think the mindset has been constant. Really all the way through OTAs. You try not to make it really any different for the preseason game. You want to kind of just, again, focus on your game, focus on the play, focus on, just executing well.
Do you take on a mentorship role with Kellen, or because you guys are competing for the same spot, but do you also at the same time try and help him along?
I mean, I think all the, our whole quarterback room, we all help each other. I think it's a lot of hours in there together, and we were all together last season. I know Kellen's a huge help to me and to Kirk, and I try to help Kirk and Kellen, and Kirk's helped both of us a lot. So it's really a collaborative effort, I think, in terms of we're all preparing in there together. Kirk's obviously, the starter, and he's the one that's going out there, most weeks. But I really think we all try to help each other prepare. It's been like that, since I first met Kellen, and I feel so lucky to have such a great quarterback room. From Kirk, Kellen, me, all the coaches. I feel like we all get along well, and we really help each other. I think that's just kind of the way it goes.
Kevin says he can't help it, but he still gravitates towards the quarterbacks, right? How is that for you? We haven't had a chance to hear from you what it means to have him as a guy who's done the job now be your head coach.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. He's first of all, he's just a great coach. But then I think, the added element, if he's able to kind of understand the things that we're looking at, things that, maybe are difficult for us to see or easier for us to see, I think he's able to kind of tailor it in some ways to the way the quarterback sees the game a little bit. Every position is going to have a little bit different perspective on each play. And I think Kevin, and really all of our coaches are able to speak to that, kind of the experience of how the quarterback views it. And so it makes it real easy for us to learn and go out there and execute.